way to back up last week, man.
Yeah, it was part of our theme for the week, David, that we wanted to back up an effort from last weekend's performance. I thought that was a really tough performance last week, and we needed to show that it's not a one-off. We've certainly got it there, and I just said it on an interview with Finchy there on Fox that we only know what we got as a group. When you're working with the group each day, when you're involved in the group each day, there's a lot of character in this squad. And I'm not going overboard. It's early in the season. We've only won 2 games of football, but there is a lot of character in this squad, and when you're under a little bit of pressure like that, and where we were defensively, you can see where they wanted to work for each other, and that was probably the best part for me in regards to the game tonight. Mick and Steve Babick have done a lot of work defensively this year, and we're starting to get a little bit of a reward there, but it doesn't stop there. We've got to keep working hard, and the season gives you a lot of ups and downs, highs and lows. It's some weeks you're really happy with things. You just got to keep. I'm fortunate. I've got a squad of blokes there that turn up to every session with high energy every session, and they work hard, and we're getting a little bit of a reward because I believe we're better than where we are on the table at the moment, but we are where we are. So we've got to keep working hard and show people that we're a good football team.
And Rick Papali and Blake both responded as you hoped.
Well, I knew they'd respond. I spoke to you during the week and said that they went back to the Mounties very professionally about the jobs they had to do there, and they were always going to get back into first grade, but they come out and responded the way that we all wanted them to, and I was happy for both those boys because they're first grade footballers. They're not second graders.
The defensive intensity today, 6 sets on your own line at the end of the first half you defended, and you didn't concede one line break. You've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, Jimmy, I really am. I'm happy for the players. They get a lot of criticism. We had a lot of criticism in the first month of football, but for me, I've said it before in this press conference, that you've got to be courageous enough to look at the good things, and I thought there's a lot of good stuff in the first 3 games of football. Defensively, we let ourselves down, but we're really picking up the pieces there now. And Jarrod can talk to you more about the on-field communication and feeling more so than me. And that's why I like being on the sideline and get an idea of what's going through their minds and seeing what they're like, how they are physically.
Is that something we'll continue to see you on the boundary line? Obviously, you're stuck there tonight.
It keeps raining like that, mate. Yeah. Bloody freezing out there tonight. Yeah.
Jarrod, 7 excellent minutes from Havili. That's 2 back-to-back excellent games for him, and what he's brought to the side.
Yeah, he's been great. Obviously, there was a lot of talk about it, with Hodjo being out there and who was going to fill in, and Lever's been great. For him to get, all bar 80 minutes out last week and then massive minutes again, quality minutes as well tonight, was really good. So the more minutes he gets out, the fitter he's going to get, the more match fitness he's going to get. He's only played sort of 30-odd games, I think, so he's just going to keep getting more and more match fitness, and he's certainly doing a great job for us there.
Again, another great game by Hayden Caesar. Again, kicking game vital in conditions like this.
Yeah, it was great. It's a simple game most of the time, and you hold the ball and kick into corners, and especially in those conditions tonight, that's all we spoke about doing. And Caesar led him around and done that like a good halfback does, and he's done that for 2 weeks in a row now. And as well as us building our defence, building that platform, I thought Caesar's really building week by week as well.
What's been the difference in the defensive effort the last couple of weeks?
Mate, it's an old cliche, but it comes down to attitude. We got a little bit embarrassed there against Manly in that first 20 minutes. So we copped a bit of a spray from a lot of people there, and we just spoke about the attitude, and to come back here and only let in two tries in 2 games of footy in front of our home fans who have been fantastic. I said before on ABC, for them to come out on a Thursday night at 8 o'clock last week and on a school night, 12,500 whatever it was, and then in rubbish conditions tonight, another 12 or 13,000 to rock up tonight and get us over the line.
I don't think they understand how big a role they play, the fans, because just sitting on the sideline, let alone playing there, it gives you that little bit of extra energy when it's needed most.
Ricky, talking about Saliva, has he sort of, I guess, surprised you how quickly he's come to where he is now?
We always knew he was a good football player. It was a matter of getting his body weight down and getting his condition up to NRL standards. And you know, that's why I left him on until half time, because I want to teach him that he has to play under fatigue. And if you're taking players off at a certain minute of a game, their body starts to get used to that. It's all muscle memory. Your body, you start looking up at the clock thinking, I've got 2 or 3 minutes left. I need him to get through that without worrying about the clock, worrying about how tired he is and fatigued he is. I want him to play through that because he's only a young boy and it's going to help him when he's 3 or 4 years into his career.
Ricky, obviously good ball control considering the conditions. Something that you guys can build on going forward.
We will always be in the game and be competitive if our completion rates are high. We've got a very, very good attacking team. So if we're patient and we're not getting frustrated and being impatient with the football and want to pass it and hope, we will always be competitive because the stats show high completion rates and we're always in the game.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.